As of today, the automation has become the inherent part of our society, and more jobs are being eaten up by the automation and robots. Some say that it will have drastic consequences for those who are doing this repetitive manual jobs and take their jobs away forever, while others say that it will create a lot of opportunities for jobs where robots are not yet in place. Today, I'd love to introduce you to pioneer cashier-less ecosystem in China by going through some of the cases and showing you the levels of convenience that were brought by this automation. Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna get their attention. Hey, what up, everybody? Amal here again, and today I chose a very interesting topic as far as I'm living in the fast growing Chinese city, which is Nanjing, and at the same time being very much into creativity, art, technology, and innovation. I decided to kind of lead you through the um, purchasing experience where you purchase something without the interaction with a human being. So, in the other day, we visited some of those places and took a look at how it is put in place nowadays in China. So, now let's take a closer look at that. So at first we decided to take a walk to the local KFC to see the things for ourselves if it really helps reduce the lines and save you time. Unfortunately, at this time of the day we got lucky and there were no lines when we actually wanted exactly the opposite, but it's not a problem. So in some KFCs they have installed this self-ordering kiosks. You just go over it, choose whatever you feel like choosing, and then your order is sent into the system and the machine prints out your check. And obviously you just scan the QR code on the machine using the WeChat or Alipay and proceed the payment. But with the recent developments in WeChat e-commerce and with WeChat's great strategy of creating the whole ecosystem of many third-party programs inside it, ordering became even easier and faster. You just scan the QR code and start ordering whatever you want on your phone, then you pay and enjoy your meal. However, there is a little tiny problem with this way, at least for foreigners that don't speak Chinese. Because after you're done ordering, it asks you for the address of the KFC you want to place the order at. And of course, the system works well in suggesting you the closest locations of KFCs, and the first is usually the one you're in, but who knows what it might lead to one day. Exceptional cases happen from times to times. And an interesting thing to mention about KFC's market in China is that it's enormously huge. Nowadays, it counts up to over 6,000 locations around China. In comparison, in the USA, you have only 4,200, and this market is growing. Suguo is the largest supermarket chain in the south of China in Jiangsu province, and as all of the consumer good chains, it tries to keep up with the pace of technology, constantly innovating and upgrading their services to make purchasing experiences of their customers more smooth. Some of them are completely automated and unmanned without employees there, while others are like hybrids with real human cashiers and installed self-checkout machines on the side. As you can see in China, technological innovation adoption doesn't separate different demographical groups. As you can see, these gentlemen who are over 40-50 years old using self-checkout machines. So we decided to grab an ice cream to see how it works. And just for the purpose of understanding how it works from the inside, we decided not to scan one of them and try to carry it through without anybody noticing. Shoulders, I'm closed off. That's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. And as you see, it worked. No alarms, no sirens. How it actually works is that you have to scan each product and put it on the scale in front of you, and it calculates the weight, and if the weight is not right, then it will stop calculating, telling you that you're trying to deceive the machine. For example, you scan a code for watermelon, but you put a pack of cigarettes on the scale. In this case, the machine will suspect you in doing something wrong. Like it happened to us absolutely unexpectedly. With the water, which was almost finished while shopping inside, you put it on the scale and the machine tells you it is supposed to weigh 500 grams, while you got only 100 grams, for example. In this case, and as for every case involving the interaction of artificial intelligence and humans, we humans have the solutions. You just put something else on the scale to make the weight look right, and there you go. The other day I was also in another store like this, which was not hybrid, but pure, fully automated convenience store. There is quite a few of them in the first tier cities of China and the second tier cities of China. Past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. And this works according to the same logic. You take anything you need, go over the screen, scan the code, pay, and voila, you're all done. And with these words being said, I would love to draw some sort of conclusion by saying that whether or not eventually our world will be fully automated with robots doing the manual type of jobs, I still believe that a lot of new opportunities will come up for the growing up generations, and people will sort of level up their game, their existence. So, and now thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please click on the like button and subscribe. See y'all.